Hi everyone, it's Sin. Welcome back to my channel. And today, instead of doing some normal artsy crafty illustration video tutorial about being a better professional artist, I'm going to just let you on another side of my life. I also teach arts and crafts classes out of my home to kids in the evening. And this past week we've done a super fun Halloween project that I think adults and kids of all age will enjoy doing at home, and we don't have much time until the end of October, so let's get cracking on it. I'll show you the project right away. This is the project, little fun paper pumpkins that you get to unfold. You can actually, as you can see, you can completely fold them at the end of the season. Let's just there. So that's the folded pumpkin and the unfolded one. So it's a very easy project. I'll show you how to go about it step by step. Let's dive in. Okay, so now we're set up, seated down, and here is what you will need to make those cute little pumpkin. Some black or orange or any color you want, actually. Cardstock paper in A4 size. You just, for one pumpkin you will need 2 sheets, but you're not going to use the whole 2 sheets. So to do that, the first thing you have to do is cut these little strips. 18 of them. You have to cut 18 strips out of that cardboard paper. And since it's an A4 one, we're going to hold it in a portrait. Oh my God, portrait position. Position. And you're going to have to mark with your ruler 2 centimeters. Every 2 centimeters you make a mark on both sides, and then after that you'll just cut your strip. They are 2 centimeters wide. Sorry for the guys who are not in metric. It's a bit less than an inch, I would say, but I would not be able to tell you by how much without a converter. So 2 centimeters. And you cut your 18 strips. So in one sheet of paper you can have 15 of them, and then you'll have to make 3 more strips of paper on the second sheet of cardstock paper. Just make sure it's nice and thick, but not too thick that you cannot bend it. Once you have done that, you're going to use see, there's a little hole there on this side as well. So on both sides there will be a hole that I made with this puncher tool, but if you have a regular paper puncher it will also work. It's just that since I make lots of those projects with lots of holes with my art students, I found that it's better to have one of these. Once you have done that, you will need gel pens, opaque ones. I like that brand's Signo Uniball. It's my favorite. I think it's quite affordable, and it comes in many colors. So for this project I used white and gold because it stands really well on black paper. And as you can see, I made each strip actually have a different design on them, so you can really go nuts and make little pattern on all of them. And I alternated the colors as much as I could, not always, as I can see, but I tried to go with gold white ideally, but I think I did scramble a few over time. So yeah, there. So once you have your strips, you start drawing. That's the longest part actually. And most of my students take about the whole hour of the class to actually just draw on them because they like ideas. You keep it simple, make tiny moons, tiny stars, tiny crisscross, tiny clouds. It's not important. Once you're done with that, and I'm not going to draw on these because I've already done quite a few of these pumpkins this week, and that would make a very long video to show you the whole process. Once you're done with that, you will also need to cut a tiny circle. I'm going to move my black paper so you guys can see. A tiny circle in the black paper and make a tiny hole, and I'm not going to use that. Don't use this one. You want it actually smaller. It's just so that the pipe cleaner we're going to use in the next step actually stay put and don't slide through the pumpkin in the end. So here we go. I'm putting my circle there. Oops. And you will need pipe cleaner. So you can either just use just one or two in different colors, which is what I'm going to do because it's more fun. So I'm taking a gold one and a black one. There you go. And we're going to twist them together. So the best way is just twist, twist, twist. Twist them nicely. Oops. It's actually difficult to do it and mind what is happening on the camera at the moment so that you guys still get to see what I'm doing. I'm going to go that side. So there you go. Make sure that the ends are tight so that it doesn't come undone. And yeah, there you go. It's not as even as I would want it to be, but I don't want it to be a too long videos, guys, because I know you would get bored otherwise. Okay, so we have this one, and we're going to take the circle and we're going to push the pipe cleaner through, see, and just bend it. Yeah, so that it actually will hold. It's now that we're done with this part, we're going to take all our strips, all of them, the whole 18 of them, and we're just going to push the there, oops, and we're going to push it all the way through. There you go. So it will touch the circle there. And once you have done that, I'm going to clear the things a bit. It's a bit messy. Okay, and you can see my knees now. It's really hot here in Mumbai and I'm wearing shorts. Okay, so now we have the circle underneath and that pipe cleaner going up. So we're going to bend the paper over until we can put the pipe cleaner through the holes, the whole 18 holes the other way, and we're going to bend it until it has reached a kind of U shape like this. Okay, and to make sure, we're going to just loop it. It's nice and secure. You can tie it so that the pumpkin has a little handle. And this one is not designed. I'm just showing you guys how it works. You then unfold all of the strips one by one. Basically, you open the whole thing slowly, one strip at a time. It takes a bit of time. Sometimes they get stuck together. You just have to go slow and make sure all of them are away from their friend. There, I think we're good. I think I have all of them. And once you have separated all of them, you just gently make sure there's an even gap between all of them so it looks like a circle. That is a part actually my kids struggle to get. They just wanted me to help with that. So if your kids struggle, just please by all means do it yourself. And there you go. And then you push it a bit down so that it stays nice and secure and looks a bit more, oops, like a pumpkin. Yeah, there you go. And you have a nice, easy Halloween decoration. So you can really go nuts. You can add glitter to your strips. You don't just have to use gel pen. Or you can even leave them blank like this and just put them around. It's entirely up to you. Make them in different color. It's a very easy, quick craft project that only requires paper and pipe cleaners. So that's it. If you liked my video, please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you for the next one on a whole different topic next week. Bye bye.